Good day, students. I welcome you to another government class. Today we'll be discussing conflict resolutions and management peace education. I take it again, conflict resolution and management peace education. That's what we'll be discussing today. So first, let's quickly go to the definition or the meaning of conflicts. Conflict is the breakdown of a harmonious relationship arising from a clash of interests. It also means disagreement, struggle, and quarrel between people. Conflict is natural in every human society. It could occur due to differences in views, opinions, and ambitions of the individual with those of the group. Conflict is the breakdown of a harmonious relationship arising from a clash of interests. What this means that conflict exists wherever there is a relationship. A relationship that is peaceful. Conflict definitely will appear. You know why? Conflict is a natural phenomenon. Conflict is something that is natural because people generally have what we call conflicting interests. The interest I have over a case is different from the interest the other person has. So because of differences in interest and great differences in desire, we are bound to have conflict. So and once there is conflict, the relationship that was considered a good one before, a smooth one, definitely will break down. And this is as a result of what? Conflicting interests or clash of interests. And the moment there is conflict, disagreement takes place. The moment there will definitely be disagreement over an issue. Once there is disagreement, conflict will manifest. Conflict will come up. So conflict is natural in every human society. So there is no society that can say they are excused from conflict. No. It's a process, of course, for development. You have to, people have to disagree. At the end of the day, they will agree. They will come on the same platform to agree. Exactly. So conflict is the breakdown of harmonious relationship arising from a clash of interests, differences in interests. Now going further, we look at types of conflicts. What are the types of conflicts? And the first one we have here is peaceful or non-violent conflicts. This is defined as a conflict that does not involve the use of force. Peaceful or non-violent conflict, as the name implies, it does not involve the use of what? Force. It could be in form of a disagreement of workers and management over salaries. It is a trade dispute and it is non-conflict because the workers and the management will hold a dialogue to resolve areas of disagreement. Of course, you have this kind of conflicts, you get to see them in organizations, probably between the government and the worker, between government and labor. So it's not destructive. Even if they are going to embark on a protest, it's going to be peaceful. It's a non-violent conflict because they are part of the organization, they are part of the society. So they are only trying to pressurize the government, drive home their demand. Tell the government this is what we want and these are the reasons why you have to do it for us. Exactly. So at the end of the day, it is expected that a dialogue will take place to resolve areas of disagreements. We've seen it in Nigeria that has to do with issue of salary. Now we have another one here, violent conflicts. A violent conflict is when it is not settled peacefully and it leads to war. So any conflict that leads to war is a violent conflict. Of course, what do you expect in war? Destruction of lives and properties. People will be displaced and injury. Of course, people will be injured and you expect deaths to take place. There will be a lot of killings in a violent conflict. Of course, this is not always the best, but you get to, violent conflicts occur when there is a peaceful, process to resolve a crisis, and at the end of the day, the peaceful process is defeated. Then you expect violent conflict to take place. We had an example of that in Nigeria in between 1967 and 1970. That is the civil war in Nigeria. Now we have causes of conflict. What are the causes of conflict? One, conflict can arise when someone or a group of people neglect their roles or duties. Of course, once there's a neglect of rules and duties, you know that there's disagreement. So once there's disagreement, conflict will occur. Second one is when the funds of the community or the people are managed. When the funds of the community of the people or the people are mismanaged by leaders, there is bound to be conflict. Once you have any leader that is corrupt, what is meant for the community, probably there's a fund to bring development. There's a fund that is made available to ensure things are fixed, damaged infrastructures are fixed in the community, or to bring in a new infrastructure. And those in power, the community leader, decide to pocket the money. The people will revoke, and conflict will set in. Is that clear? Then we go to the next one. Which is conflict can arise when people struggle to get something that other people are also interested in. Of course, that is the interest we are talking about. Differences in interest. I'm pursuing this, you are pursuing this, and with that, you see what happens in politics. You can have two brothers from the same parent, contesting for particular. We've seen that in Nigeria, contesting for particular political positions in the country, and two of them belong to two different political parties. So you don't expect two of them to come on the same platform to smile for the period of that, because of what they are pursuing, because of that political offices. You expect disagreement. They see themselves as enemy. That is conflict. Another one is conflict also occur in group, association, and between groups as a result of differences in opinion. Of course, once there is differences in opinion, there's bound to be disagreement. Anywhere there is disagreement, conflict will set in, if not properly managed. So, as there is differences in opinion, conflict can arise. Is that clear? Then we have the last one here. We're going to consider differences in the interpretation of the aim or objective of a group of association can result to conflict. So, if the aims and objective of an association are not clearly spelled out, are not clearly explained to those that the aims and objectives will affect, there is bound to be a reaction. When there is a negative reaction from the other side of the organization, that means there's a disagreement. And once there's a disagreement, conflict can set in. We've seen that even in organization, where workers don't trust the management, conflict is set in. Anything the management, any policy they come up with, the management already have the belief and the mindset that the workers rather have the belief and mindset that the management is dubious. They want to cheat them. So it will take the management extra mile. The management need to go to extra mile to explain the reasons, the rationale for whatever they are doing. Before those that are affected by the goals and objectives can say, okay, fine, we've accepted. There will be conflict, no disagreement. Is that clear? So we are going to end our class here today. See you in the next class.